thought to make this video because they're finishing up this work here at the Hartford Insurance building. This is corporate headquarters at the Hartford campus. For the last year or so they've been renovating the major structure, the tower building. And right now we're in the final stages of the build. And I just wanted to have a small record of this so I know what it looked like when it's all finished and how it looked before. I'm located now on the east side of the building, and I'm going to be heading towards the south side of the building. And like I said, this is the final stage of their build. Oh, but it gets better. These are to be the executive offices, and they have the cement board underneath all of this woodworking. I think the company that's doing our woodworking here is called Legier Woodworking, and there are probably 20 different contractors on this build. Legier is just one of them. This is the pantry. Or I should say this is what will become the pantry. They should be finishing this project within a month. I believe there's another project that's kicking off in the early spring, much smaller than this in scale. On this particular project, they've done the entire building from the 22nd floor all the way down to ground level. A very big project. construction outfit BB&E for putting up a Christmas tree and staying consistent to Western tradition. 2,000 years of Christmas, and before that, I think Christmas originally earned its position in the calendar from the Roman Saturnalia. So kudos to BB&E for upholding Western tradition. Sort of a right angle from the east side to the south side of the building, and we're going to be entering the part of the project that is the showcase, the Tower A South entrance, which has been completely rebuilt and is now going to be their premier showcase entrance. On each side there will be antique fire trucks, and you'll have executive offices really nearby. Part of their process was to do what is called an abatement. The earlier construction back in the early 1960s used the form of fire insulation that had asbestos in it. Actually, the insulation was mined from somewhere which had asbestos in it. So as a measure, they've removed all of the old asbestos during a kind of a lengthy abatement procedure. And I can't quite remember the name of the fire coating they're using on all of these steel girders. It sounds like vermiculite, but I could be wrong about that name. We have up here, this is going to be the showcase entrance, Tower A South. All of these tiles have been installed by a local contractor who, I understand, was actually in one of the magazines. They're from Glastonbury, Connecticut. It's a very sophisticated procedure, and they're doing a hell of a job. Look at that. These bays on each side are going to house the antique fire trucks they have. And what you see above me, this was all poured. Originally this was a large opening, almost looked like, the deck of a ship. The entire place was opened. They poured 14 inches of concrete on this ceiling and rebuilt it down. Here's the other bay. And these are the front doors. Very expensive tile. What we have here is a finished area. A year ago, this was just one great cavernous shell. This is the cafeteria area. What a nice spread. This large box here houses one of the antique fire trucks they have. I believe this is the one from 1879, I think. This area has just been opened up within the last week. All the woodworkers and everyone, they've finished. They did a real nice job too. off the elevators, to your immediate right is the Human Resource Department for anyone who's interested. So this is my rather choppy video history of the Hartford as a work in progress. And so I close with the famous words of Gator Miller. See you later, bye.